Clock is slowly tick-tick-tocking on the wall. And soon time will be no more. I gotta pack my bag and head back to Balboa. But before I go to Balboa Drive, there are a few things I want to tell you. Sister Boys, is that all right? Can I tell the church a few things? I want to tell you, be careful with God's table. If you want to mess with somebody's business, if you want to mess with somebody else's, don't mess with God. I said, don't mess with God. He said, let a man examine himself. So that when he eats that bread and drink of that cup, that he's not eating damnation unto himself. And I'm checking myself before I get to. I'm checking myself just like a doctor would check me. I'm checking my head to make sure my mind. I'm checking my heart to make sure my heart is right. I'm making sure my hands have done no evil. I'm making sure my feet are guided by the Lord. I'm checking myself, y'all. Can I close? Can I close, y'all? Can I leave this place? I don't want to go. Sister Bell, I done spent 30 years in church. I done been Baptist. I done been Kojic. I done been Church of God. I done been Presbyterian. I done been Seventh-day Adventist. Lord help me in this place. I've been a United Methodist pastor. God knows I've been an Episcopalian deacon. But let me tell you something, y'all. Every one of those said, let a man examine himself. Before you come to this table, get right with God. Do it now. I said, get right. Well, I cannot leave here, Brother Walter, without telling a story. Can I tell a story? I said, can I tell a story? Well, Sister Bell, there was a preacher. God told him to build a tent. And to put that tent in New York. And that preacher preached every night in that tent. And all the prostitutes, all the pimps, all the drug dealers, they were getting saved. Come on, one of the mafia bosses in New York was wondering why nobody was buying any drugs. He was wondering why nobody was buying any women. He was wondering why all the streets, there was no killing anymore. And somebody said, sir, let me tell you what happened. He said, down there, around the corner, there's a preacher down there that saying, come to Jesus while you have time. Or maybe your last time. You better come. You better come. Yes, sir. Let me tell you what the mob boss did. He said, I'm going to hire me a hitman to go down there and take care of this preacher. I'm going to have him shoot this preacher. Shoot him down to the ground, y'all. When I talk for a little while, well, the hitman, he set up across the street, y'all. He had him a sniper rifle. And he looked in the scope. Just as he got ready to fire the gun, somebody walked in the way, y'all. That person never moved out of the way of the scope. He said, that's all right. I'm going to move to the left side. He got to the left side. was standing inside the window. That's all right. I'm gonna go to the right side. Yes, it is. I told I'm gonna close. He lifted up his gun and he got ready to fire his gun. And somebody stepped in the way of the He said, I don't try the front. I'm going to try side to side. I'm going to go behind the preacher. And I'm going to shoot this man down. When he went behind the preacher, he saw two men standing behind him. He said, I need to move out of my way. I need to get up. I need to do my job. And when he got ready to pull the trigger, it wouldn't move, y'all. Well, after service, the hitman went to the preacher. He said, bro, preacher, he said, here's my gun, and here's my money, here's my orders to kill you. He said, I couldn't kill you, because there were men all around you. The preacher said, what do you mean? I tried for one side, I pulled the trigger. I tried for another side, I pulled the trigger. I tried from the front, I pulled the trigger. I went to the back, and somebody was there. Preacher said, well, let me explain what happened. He said, when you went to my back, that was goodness and that was mercy.